Alright, so in this video I'm going to show you how to link your website to Leaf or jQuery so that you can use those functions. So there's again two broad options. You can download jQuery and store it locally, or you can link to a content delivery network or CDN for the API or the jQuery library. So if you want to download the documents to use, here we go. If you want to download and store them locally, then you can just download the version, and then you're going to have to store that in your local directory with your website, and then link to it, similar to how you would link to like Bootstrap or your CSS files or whatnot. So that's one option. I'm going to demonstrate here is just connecting to a CDN, so the content delivery network. So here's a link to one of these CDNs. This is the jQuery JS, and this is hosted by Google. There's other hosts, so for example, you can get this from like a Microsoft host also. So just go to this page. This is what it is. It's just a bunch of the jQuery functions. Again, it's not really meant to be human readable. Note that we have the .min. What that means is that it's minimized, so it's had like the spaces removed. That helps with the loading speed. So generally when you want to connect to the CDN, you're going to do that using the minimized version as opposed to the original version, just to speed up the loading. I believe the non-minimized version is the same thing, just without the min in there. So see, it's basically removed all that extra white space that helps a human read this, but it's not necessary for a machine. So again, link to the minimized one. And then to actually link to it, I'm doing that in a script tag in this case because it's a script, right? It's JavaScript. So I create a script tag, and in there I set a source. And again, this is just linking to specific distribution there. And then once it's linked, you're ready to use it and move on. So for example, here I'm setting up a jQuery to do something, which we'll talk about later. Okay, so again, you can either download the jQuery and store it locally, or you can link to a distribution of it.